Hello friend, welcome to my video blog. It's nice to connect with you here today. Has been a while. If you follow me on Facebook, you know I'm showing up there live every day at noon to help people how to thrive in this stress right now that is happening with the Covid-19, the coronavirus. So I just want to connect with you here in case you're not on Facebook. And if you are, I hope you follow me. I'm putting videos, content there every day at noon. And speaking about what's happening right now and help people to deal with anxiety, with fear, because so many people are dealing with fear right now. So I want to talk about two things here with you. Number one is we are designed, built for times like this. We have a tremendous amount of resources like resilience, courage, strength, creativity to handle times like right now. So I know a lot of people are having less difficult than some. I mean, this stress right now it's a historical stress. It's a historical time because the whole planet is dealing with this. But the difference is how each one of us is responding to this crisis. So you know my mantra is always, have stress but don't become stressed out. And I feel the exact same way right now. There is so much uncertainty, so much unknown, and I don't get stressed because I have a lot of practices in place every single day that allow me to be in this place of creation, this place of potential possibilities, and that's what I teach everybody in my Facebook Live, my clients. So I'm here to help you, to support you, by remind you that you are designed to thrive in times like this. And in order to thrive in stress, especially this type of stress, it's super important that you stay away from a place, from selling into a place of anxiety, fear, panic. Panic, anxiety, worry, they all come from one word, fear. And there's a rational part of fear and a irrational part of fear, right? The rational part of fear is what's causing us to stay home or isolate ourselves in an office like I am here by myself. It's help us to plan, to have extra food and water at home. So that's the great part of fear. It serves us. But there's this other irrational part of fear that can create a lot of anxiety, that can lead to panic attacks. So if we start thinking about what's going to happen next month, in 2 months, in 3 months, we're all gonna go in a state of anxiety and panic, and that doesn't serve us. So this message is so important because if we go into a state of anxiety, panic, we actually deplete our resources, our brain shrinks, and we cannot be resourceful. And right now, we need to generate energy, we need to feel alive, we need to feel motivated to show up at our best levels so we can support each other through this crisis. Because this is what, again, we wired for this. We wired to work together and figure things out together. So that's one aspect of like why you want to handle your anxiety. And I don't have time to go through all these strategies around anxiety. But number one, I'm going to share just this little nugget about anxiety. The first thing you want to do if you're feeling anxious is to lean into the emotion and be with that emotion. Be with your anxiety for a few seconds or minutes and do a self-inquiry. What is that anxiety? What's the fear telling you? Is that fear telling you to be a little more cautious? Is that fear telling you to get creative so you can bring extra income like it is for me? I had 2 minutes of fear this morning when I woke up and I was like, oh my God, I can pay my bills in April, but I don't know about May. And right away, I calm myself down through breath, through a short meditation, and I can tap into this creativity and start creating some content, some online courses that I can use to support people and coach people in a very affordable way, in a way that it's a win for them and a win for me, so we all gonna be okay at the end. But you need to lean into the anxiety for a few minutes just to see what you can learn from that, and then do a practice of breath, meditation, a walk, something that moves you away from that place of fear, because again, that's how you're going to be the most resourceful, out of that place of fear. And the second thing I want to touch here is how this is such a important time for us to awake, to bring parts of our lives that maybe are not congruent, might be your health or fitness or relationships or personal growth or spiritual development, whatever area in your life that you might be finding that can be leveled up or you can skill up. This is the time, because we're giving this gift now of extra time, a gift of pause, a gift of, like, in a sense, being more connected with another. So this crisis is really bringing us together, because again, it's pushing us towards being more human again. We are connecting more face to face instead of just text messaging. Some of us are journaling more. I'm meditating more. My community is meditating more. So we are going back to practices that help us to live more in our hearts, to not be so distracted and be so out of alignment as we were. So this is a tremendous time of awakening, because we have to admit that individually and also in a collective sense, the way we're doing a lot of things was not sustainable. And right now, nature is shaking us up to wake us up so we can all rise, we can all level up, we can all grow. And for us, for you who is choosing to lean into this crisis and grow with it, develop yourself more, you have an advantage, because it's only when we are out of our comfort zone that we grow, and we are all out of our comfort zone, and right now there's no escape. We cannot escape from this, because it's happening, it's a reality, and we don't know when this is going to change or be over. So right now we need to lean in and ask ourselves, how can I grow from this? How can I become more resilient? How can I get stronger? How can I put my attention to some areas of my life that can rise, can get better? How can I get better every day? So there's a tremendous gift for all of us right now. And as I said before, nature has a very harsh way to restore balance. It involves destruction, involves death, it involves disruption. So we are in it right now. And again, we're built for times like this. And it's going to go back to, I guess, some level of normalcy. But let's not just go back to normal, because the normal we had before this coronavirus was not sustainable and healthy normal. Let's create a new level of normal. The new level of normal is we connect more in person. We take better care of our health. We slow down, we pause more, we sleep more, we eat better foods, we meditate more, we read more meaningful books. So whatever it is, whatever behaviors you have changed because of this virus, whatever practices you taking right now and is bringing us some sense of, like, strength and joy and groundness and strength, maintain them. Our biggest challenge, and one thing I'm going to be challenging myself and you all after this virus, after this curve flattens up a little bit, is how we need to maintain this behavior and this practice, because that's the only way we're going to create a new normal, and it needs to be different than the old normal. So that's what I want to share today. I know I went all over the place, talk about anxiety, now I'm talking about growth and awakening, but that's how it goes when I turn my camera sometimes. And if you want to schedule a free call with me, and because you're dealing with some anxiety, you're dealing with some panic, some fear around this virus, I'm giving a free coaching session to everybody until Sunday. So if you're there and you're not my current client, even if you're an old client, you want to session with me, I'm giving everybody a free session. And I'm going to be creating a new mastermind program starting in 2 weeks. And I'll share more that. I'll have more to share about that in a few days with you. But it's a great opportunity for all of us to rise up and stay there. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time and energy.